Hello there. This is your friend, Cogito and Ms Academia is here with me today.
Hello there. What are we talking about today, Cogito?
Well, we're going to talk about the elephant in the room. That's an idiomatic phrase, by the way. It means that there is a huge subject that we can't ignore, as much as we might wish to.
I know what the idiomatic phrase means, Cogito.
Yes, well, we're going to talk about PSLE and what it means to write an artful composition. Doesn't that sound exciting?
I think it does, Cogito. I think it does. But why art?
Well, writing is an art form in a way, isn't it? And when we write our compositions, we're telling a story. But what I think is that we often don't understand what good art is, or what a good composition means. Students often simply regurgitate entire chunks or even stories without really understanding what they are trying to achieve. And I hope that, with this module, we'll start to understand it better.
Composition as art. I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Let's talk about what an aesthetic PSLE composition would look like, first. To do that, we need to take a deeper look at what art is, and what creativity really means.
A lot of people think that creativity is just doing whatever you want, or doing something differently from everyone else. That's not really creativity, is it?
No, it's just doing what you feel like doing. That is not creativity at all. Creativity comes from the idea of creation. So perhaps, let's think of it this way: when we are creative, we're creating something that is new, unique, and perhaps has the potential to really affect people.
Like art in the past, right, Cogito?
Absolutely.
I'd like to suggest taking a closer look at some good art. These paintings are really famous, aren't they? You could say that they were the viral memes of the past, in some ways. Here's one of my favorite Impressionist paintings, by Vincent van Gogh. This painting is so famous that literally everyone knows it, the cafe terrace at night. Isn't it lovely?
It's beautiful. So why do you think we love it, Ms Academia?
For me personally, it's something that is incredibly relatable, because we've all seen cafes like this, even in Singapore. We've all probably eaten at a cafe like this, too. But Van Gogh has painted it in a way that just makes it seem different. The swirls of color make me see the entire scene in a whole new light.
Just like those street lights in the painting, and the stars in the sky.
Exactly. I've seen scenes like this so many times, but this work of art has changed how I feel about it, and my life feels so much more beautiful, even after I've left the painting behind.
So again, that's so relatable. You know how sometimes you just meet a new friend and over the years, you really get to know that person well? So much that you can predict what they'll do and say in any situation? It's right here in the climax. The bond of friendship between teammates is really what makes the dream come true in this story, as well as the protagonist's determination to overcome the pain he is experiencing from being elbowed earlier.
The description of the dream come true is really a dream come true, isn't it? Imagine a whole stadium of spectators cheering and chanting your name. It doesn't get much better than that, does it?
It is rather beautiful and touching. If I could cry, I might even shed a tear.
There's that last adage in the thematic conclusion, just to bring the point home for us. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. It's fitting, because to make the dream happen, the protagonist had to toughen up and just keep going.
Another one that I might have used is teamwork makes the dream work. Because it wasn't just his efforts alone that helped him to succeed, even though he was the team captain. It was his teammate and friend, Carl, especially, who put him in place to do that beautiful kick, and made the dream come true for all of them.
So do you think this is a good piece of art?
Of course. It took a championship finals, something that we see all the time, because there is a Singapore Football League, isn't there, and made it into a story that really touched me. I didn't realize why sport can be so exciting, and this piece of writing made me see it in a whole new light. Honestly, I really want to watch a football match. Up for it, Ms Academia?
It would be a dream come true, Cogito.